now for a breath of fresh air. A young lady who, in one of her very first pictures, Cactus Flower, won an Academy Award. We've made 2 movies together since then, and it's been pretty much all downhill for her. Straight down. Fortunately, she's learned to make a good living without me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my favorite leading lady, Goldie Hawn.
In this dress. Anyway, this is so much fun to be up here together.
Isn't it
fun
wonderful?
to be together?
Don't we look great together?
Oh, shut up. Now listen, the president of the Academy, Bob Wise, he said there were 1 billion people watching us tonight. That's a lot of people.
Is the game over?
Well, I'm serious. 1 billion people. That's a lot of people when you think about how many people there are in the world. How many people are there in the world?
Thousands.
No.
No.
Come on, Chevy.
Right, you're right. This is a big moment for all of us. You won an Academy Award. Now, I think this is an opportunity for everybody in the world, billions of people, billions, to hear what it was like, what went through your mind at the moment your name was mentioned.
Nothing.
The experience was numbing.
No, I was asleep.
Where were you?
I was in London, and I was making a movie there. I was making There's a Girl in My Soup. And I don't know, I was new, and I'd been nominated, and I didn't expect to win. And I was working on a movie, so I decided to go to sleep. I forgot completely.
How could you sleep? Weren't you extremely excited? Weren't you overwhelmed?
Well, I didn't know. I mean, like I said before, I didn't know that...
Tell them what it felt like.
Well, it felt like, at 5 in the morning, I got this phone call.
And there's the buzzer! Anyway, it's good to have you out here. Thanks for coming. Bye. Just kidding.
Whose line is it?
I don't see one. Why, what's that?
Hello, Earthlings. I'm Leonard Nimoy.
And I'm William Shatner, and we have materialized through the magic of special effects.
They're so good at magic, I wish they could conjure up a couple of awards for us.
Don't be greedy. It's better to give than receive.
You really think so?
No, I don't think so.
You want to think about that?
No, I'd rather have an Oscar.
Of
Thank
course.
you very much. Let's get on with it. It's an important award. Visual effects.
Visual effects in a motion picture can help establish character and tell a story.
And the men who create these things don't exist. That don't exist are stars in their own right and their own galaxy.
The nominees for visual effects are Aliens, Robert Skotak, Stan Winston, John Richardson, and Suzanne Benson. Little Shop of Horrors, Lyle Conway, Fran Farron, and Martin Guttery.
Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, Richard Edlund, John Bruno, Gary Waller, and William Neal.
Robert Skotak, Stan Winston, John Richardson, and Suzanne Benson for Aliens.
Speaking for us all, including Dennis Skotak and Brian Johnson and the entire effects team, we'd like to thank the members of the Motion Picture Academy, our producer, Gail Ann Hurd, and most of all, the creative genius responsible for it all, Jim Cameron. Thank you, Jim.
We'd also like to thank our respective crews who went to make up the Anglo-American team, because they did all the work. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, Academy.
Great recognition. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Dangerfield.
Thank you so much. What a crowd. What a crowd, huh? Nice tuxedo, huh? Underneath, torn underwear. But first, I'd like to say thanks to the people here at the Academy. They've been very nice. Before the show, they introduced me to a lovely young lady. They told me if I need anything, she's here to help me. And she'll be with me until the show is over. Very nice, eh? Just when I need her, they send her home. No laughs, just cute stuff. That's all I do. But I'm here tonight to present the award for makeup. And makeup is important. I mean, in movies, everybody wants to look good, you know? And who always wins the award? The guy who creates the ugliest creature there is. People all want to look good. Makes them feel better. While my wife went out, she had her face lifted. My luck, there was one just like it underneath. Just a joke. That's some kid. I'm not married, you know? But, where was I? Makeup. No, makeup is important. Although last week I met a girl, makeup didn't help her at all. I mean, this girl was ugly. How ugly? When she goes to the bank, they turn off the cameras. Ugly, you kidding? I mean, ugly. She went to a plastic surgeon. He added a tail. It's all right. Ugly, you kidding? Well, when she walks in the room, mice jump on chairs. You know what? I take it all back. Looks are not that important. It's underneath what counts. Soul, depth. That's what's important, not looks. I mean, how many times you take a walk in the street, you see a tall, handsome man walking arm in arm with a short, fat, ugly girl. I never saw that. Did you ever see that? I never saw that, you know. I thought I saw that, you know. I will get to the award now for the best achievement in makeup. The nominees are The Clan of the Cave Bear, Michael G. Westmore and Michelle Burke. I tell you gotta watch out for those single bars. The Fly, Chris Wallace and Stephen Dupuis. Now I know why they invented the fly swatter. Legend, Rob Botton and Peter Rob King. This reminds me the last time I called an escort service. And the winner for the best achievement in makeup is Chris Wallace and Stephen Dupuis for The Fly. The Fly.
I'd like to thank my director, David Cronenberg, my producer, Mr. Producer Head, Stuart Kornfeld, the best makeup crew I've ever worked with, Stefan, and the person that, for me, made the makeup really work, Jeff Goldblum. Thank you very much, Stefan.
I would like to thank the makeup crew on location, Margaret Becerra, Donald Mowat, the entire CWI crew, and again, Mr. Jeff Goldblum for doing such an incredible performance, being buried under 5 pounds of grotesque makeup. Thank you, Jeffrey, for your patience.
Thanks, Jeff.
The nominees for the Best Original Song are, from The Karate Kid Part 2, Glory of Love, performed by Peter Cetera, music by Peter Cetera and David Foster, lyric by Peter Cetera and Dianne Wiest. From That's Life, Life in a Looking Glass, performed by Tony Bennett, music by Henry Mancini, lyric by Leslie Bricusse. From Little Shop of Horrors, Mean Green Mother from Outer Space, performed by Levi Stubbs, music by Alan Menken, lyric by Howard Ashman. From An American Tale, Somewhere Out There, performed by Natalie Cole and James Ingram, music by James Horner and Barry Mann, lyric by Cynthia Weil. From Top Gun, Take My Breath Away, performed by Melba Moore and Lou Rawls, music by Giorgio Moroder, lyric by Tom Whitlock. And the winner is... The winners are Giorgio Moroder and Tom Whitlock for Take My Breath Away from Top Gun.
What a surprise. I didn't think there were so many great songs this year, and this I really like. I would like to thank the director, Tony Scott, the producers, Jerry Bruckheimer, Don Simpson, and Tom would like to thank...
I'd like to thank everyone at Paramount, the artists Terry Nunn in Berlin, my friend Giorgio Moroder, and Happy Go Day. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Such special memories for me. You know, it's wonderful to write a great scene, a great script, or to give a fine performance, or to design a magnificent set. But where would we all be without the art of the cinematographer? The nominees for achievement in cinematography are Chris Menges for The Mission, Jordan Cronenweth for Peggy Sue Got Married, Robert Richardson for Platoon, Tony Pierce Roberts for A Room with a View, Don Peterman for Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. And the winner is Chris Menges for The Mission.
Thank you very much for the honor and for honoring The Mission. I'd like to thank David Putnam and Ferdinand Gier and Warner Brothers. I'm very proud to, I'm very proud to have worked with a very fine crew and a cast who gave so much to the film. But most of all, thank you to Roland Joffe and his vision and his inspiration. Thank you.
To mention that in Jeff's last picture, he spent the morning after with Jane Fonda.
And got paid for it. Say, you're both nominees tonight. How's that feel?
Well, I know that if I lose, I can always go back in space for another 3,000 years.
Oh, please don't. Because first, we've got a very special task here before us. Ooh,
Yes, nominated, don't do that yet. Nominated for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role are Tom Berenger in Platoon,
Michael Caine and Hannah and her sisters.
Denham Elliott in A Room with a View,
Willem Dafoe in Platoon.
Dennis Hopper in Hoosiers.
And the winner is Michael Caine and Hannah and her sisters.
I know how much it would mean to him to be here, and having worked with him, I know how much he deserved it. Thank you.
The nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role are Jane Fonda in The Morning After, Sissy Spacek in Crimes of the Heart, Kathleen Turner in Peggy Sue Got Married, Marlee Matlin in Children of a Lesser God, Sigourney Weaver in Aliens. And the winner is Marlee Matlin.
I just want to thank a lot of people. To tell you the truth, I didn't prepare for this speech, but I definitely want to thank the Academy and its members. And I want to thank all those special people in the film, and I can name them: Randa Haynes, Patrick Palmer, the entire cast and crew, and particularly William Hurt, for his great support and love in this film. And I want to thank my mother and father, Eric, Mark, Gloria, Zachary, and Liz. They're here tonight with me. And I just want to thank all of you. I love you.
The nominees for achievement in directing are David Lynch for Blue Velvet, Woody Allen for Hannah and her sisters, Roland Joffe for The Mission, Oliver Stone for Platoon, James Ivory for A Room with a View. I guess I hand myself the envelope. The winner is Oliver Stone.
Thank you. Thank you for this Cinderella ending. But I think that through this award, you're really acknowledging the Vietnam veteran. And I think what you're saying is that for the first time, you really understand what happened over there. And I think what you're saying is that it should never, ever in our lifetimes happen again. And if it does, then those American boys died over there for nothing, because America learned nothing from the Vietnam War. My special thanks go to my cast and crew, to Tom and Charlie and Willem, to Bob Richardson, Claire Simpson, Bruno Rebeo, the rest of you, my producers Arnold Kopelson, Derek Gibson, Alex Ho, to Kaplan Dale Dye, who gave his heart and soul for the movie, to Marion Billings, Andrea Jaffe, Paula Wagner, Mike Menschel, and Bob Marshall. And to Mr. John Daly, who gave me a shot when nobody else would. And to my wife, Elizabeth, whose deep abiding love got me through the despair. Thank you.
To present the award for Best Picture. Are you guys done yet?
Go ahead. To present an award for Next Picture, we have an actor whose presence has made many of them.
Whether he's in plastics or a dress.
He's always in a dress. Oh, no, sorry. There's no mistaking the talent of Dustin Hoffman.
You bet.
What unites these 5 best pictures is that they probably represent the very best of each person that is connected with them. Jimmy Connors once said when he was asked how he won all those tournaments, he said, "I don't know, I guess I try 115% to their 110%. Not all films make this attempt. Not all people do. These 5 films represent the result of hundreds of people working together 115% to the fulfillment of a single vision. The odds were against these 5 films being nominated. 2 of them took 10 years to get financed. 1 was done by a director, her first effort after 2 prime directors had turned it down. You have to break your heart to break through those odds. A few days ago, an editor working on a film that I just completed said that there's a piece of me in that cut. There's a piece of my life in there. Everything I know, everything I've learned has gone into this film. To all the people, to all the directors, the writers, the producers, the actors, to that crew, which we never forget once we've worked with them, that tribe of people who are so dedicated, who work so many hours, who have given a piece of their life to that particular film that we have worked on, to these 5 films that are being honored tonight. I am proud to be here to join in honoring your efforts and your grand achievement. Congratulations to all of you. The nominees for Best Picture are Children of a Lesser God, In Which Love is Better Unspoken, Burt Sugarman and Patrick Palmer, producers. Hannah and Her Sisters, in which Woody Allen finds sex and religion, not necessarily in that order. Robert Greenhut, producer. The Mission, a powerful mixture of the church and politics in the South American jungle. Fernanda Gia, and David Putnam, producers. Platoon, Youth and Death in the Vietnam War. Arnold Copelson, producer. A Room with a View, The Beauty of Florence and the Past Through the Eyes of a Young Girl. Ishmael Merchant, producer. And the winner is Platoon.
Thank you very much. I am deeply grateful. My profound thanks to John Daly and Derek Gibson for sharing my passion for this property and giving me the money to make it when all of this passed. And thanks also to Gerald Green and Orion Pictures and Vestron Video and Garth Drabinsky for their support, and Richard Soames for the completion guarantee, and Franz Hoffman of Credit Lyonnais for having the money in the Philippine jungle when I really needed it. And to some other people, Arthur Manson and Marion Billings and Andrea Jaffe, and to my wife Ann, who has been my business partner for 16 years and has been with me every step of the way, and to our children Peter, Evan, and Stephanie for urging me to make Platoon because their generation wanted to know more, and to Dale Dye and the entire cast and crew of Platoon for their dedication, and particularly Oliver Stone for his brilliance. I would not be here tonight but for Oliver Stone's brilliance, and I thank you, Oliver. The power of the motion picture medium is awesome. Platoon has brought to this generation a new perspective of war, that war is not glamorous, that it maims and it kills. And if perhaps Platoon could also influence people in this and other countries of the world to hesitate before they engage in war, to demand facts and ask questions before the bombs, then we, not just those of us that made Platoon, but the entire motion picture industry, will have succeeded beyond our wildest imagination. Thank you so very much. I will treasure this forever.
Good night.
Woo!
Good night to all of you.
A billion good nights.
Wherever you live in this weary world, whatever your problems may be at this moment.
Go to a movie tomorrow and you'll feel much better.
Das Vidania.
Buenas noches.
Bonsoir.
Buonanotte.
Gute Nacht.
Goodbye.
Hang ten.
Pleasant dreams.
Good night.
The 59th Annual Academy Award, brought to you by AT&T, the right choice. And Conan Supralife batteries. Go for the gold.
spirits soar. The Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase are top drawer. One host, some host, indubitably the most. You sure gave our town a toast. One host, some host. Lucifer Reeve dropped by, Paul Hogan said goodbye, and Rodney Dangerfield, we respect you, guy. We do.
All eligible Academy members.
Angelica Houston too, and Miss Sonia Braja. Ooh, we do.
This is Dr. Timothy Johnson. Later tonight on Nightline, can parents do more to increase their child's intelligence, or is such pressure dangerous? Those questions tonight on Nightline.
This is Charles Gibson.
And I'm Kathleen Sullivan.
Tomorrow, the Academy Award winners join us on Good Morning America.
Also, Max Headroom, a most unusual television star.
And Jill Ireland tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Tomorrow at 9, 8 Central and Mountain, will it be Dave and Maddie or will it be Sam and Maddie? Find out tomorrow on Moonlighting. Then go 20 minutes into the future on the premiere of Max Headroom. And there's a place they call Mariah. Premieres Wednesday at 10, 9 Central and Mountain.
The moment when we have the great good fortune to meet again. Thank you, thank you. We most humbly do thank you. A big thanks from Oscar too. Thank you, thank you.
All eligible Academy members are asked to vote for nominations for Best Picture. Other nominations are voted by members who are specialists in each field. Winners are decided by vote of the entire membership. Only members who attend special screenings may vote in the documentary, short films, and foreign language category. Results of the secret voting are known only to the independent accounting firm of Rice Waterhouse until the sealed envelopes are opened on air. This is Hank Sims speaking.